Back in my old stomping grounds here. In today's video, I just want to tell you all about one of my favorite YouTubers, because he is one of the most real and authentic YouTubers on YouTube, in my personal opinion. And he's not super famous, he's not super rich, he's got like 60,000 subscribers, and he got there by making some really good, informative videos, and blowing up a little bit with some of his videos. And yeah, he's a great YouTuber and an inspiration. And his name is Joey the Gypsy. And so you can look him up on YouTube. But you may ask, why do I like his videos? And that is because his videos are extremely unique and extremely authentic. Like, basically his style of video for the most part is he does these like rants, right? He does on like different topics, so he will just go off on one, like just make a rant about like some kind of topic, and it's like he just goes, when he does these rants, he goes around like the world on these different subjects and stuff like that, and it's just like so entertaining, you know, and it kind of keeps the viewer engaged, and he's an inspiration for me as a YouTuber, you know, because I really love his videos. I watch lots of his videos, and furthermore, his videos are really intelligent. Like, he's very spiritually and intellectually intelligent, and his videos are very diverse too. He has videos on all sorts of different topics, like motivational videos, like some more comedy like stuff, but all of his videos are funny. Like, they all have some kind of an aspect of something comedic, you know. And then furthermore, he has a lot of videos that are very motivational. So for example, you know, he has this one video that I just watched recently called Going into 2025 with the Right Mindset, which is a really good motivational video, and it's speaking about how when you're going into like any situation or whatever, you have to have the right mindset. You have to always maintain a positive mindset, and I completely agree with that, you know. Like, I think it's really good to have that particular philosophy. And I just watched some of his other videos just today, just to get like a good idea. And another one that I watched today was Unhinged Rant About Immigration, which is one of his most recent videos, because recently I think there's a lot of controversy in the United States about illegal immigration, because there's a lot of illegal immigrants there, and they do a lot of like work, like manual labor and stuff. But I feel like the point that Joey makes is a really good point, which is that if they didn't, you know, allow all these illegal immigrants to reside there, it would be much better, because the wages would increase for the local people, you know, because these immigrants, they come in and they're willing to work for much lower wages because they come from more developing countries. So yeah, that's a really good rant that he made in that video. You know, he does really good rant videos. And he also has many other videos on other topics, but his personality kind of brings them all together, because he has a very unique personality. One of his other videos is called, he has several videos about living in his Honda CR-V, because as I mentioned, he's actually homeless. But he's not homeless in the sense that he lives in his car. He was homeless, like living on the street before, but now he's living in his Honda CR-V, and so he has that. It's like a shelter, it's like a home, right? So would you consider that homeless, or is that not homeless? You know, you have a home, but it's not so much comfortable as a house. But I think you could consider it like partly homeless, or something along those lines. But I think he's comfortable. I think I would be comfortable like living in a vehicle, you know, because it's like, I think I would be comfortable living in a cave or whatever, you know, because just like, you know, living primitive, you know, but maybe with some modern resources and so on. But you know, you don't need much to live. And he has another video which is a really good one called How to Make Money on the Streets, and that is a really interesting video, because it just goes to show that even if you're homeless, there's tons of ways you can make money. So there's really no reason to beg, like, unless you're disabled or you're just like really lazy or whatever. Then, you know, there's tons of ways you can make money on the streets. So yeah, that's a a really good video, you know, even though I've never lived like homeless before. Yeah, interesting video. Like, probably more interesting for me. Like, if I was homeless before, I probably wouldn't be that interested in it. But because I've never been homeless before, it's kind of interesting to know about that kind of thing. And then another video he has is how it feels to OD on heroin, and it's his top video. It has like something like 3 million views, and yeah, it's just like him describing how it feels to OD on heroin, because he's an ex-heroin addict, and he just made that video. He also has other videos around the same subject, and yeah, really really awesome channel. I really like his vibe, and sometimes he even goes deep diving like into certain subjects like spirituality and different dimensions and stuff like that. And he has a Patreon account, and I've been thinking I might want to subscribe to his Patreon just to see like what kind of videos he posts on there, because apparently he posts more stuff that he can't post on YouTube, because as you guys might know, there's certain subjects and things that if you post them on YouTube, then you will get like you'll get taken down. You know, YouTube will take you down, because it's like, you know, you can't go against the grain too much. Like if you speak against certain things, you know, then it can have negative consequences for your channel, and your channel can get taken down. You can get strikes on videos and stuff like that. But on his Patreon, he speaks about more stuff like that, and more like in-depth kind of occult type stuff. So that has me really interested, because I'm interested in that type of stuff, like occult information, conspiracies like and spirituality. I think he might speak a little bit about more spiritual stuff on there, I'm not sure, but I think he might just go on to different subjects, more controversial topics and stuff like that. And that seems more like real to me, although his channel already is very real. But yeah, very interesting. So I might just check out his Patreon at some point. And yeah, very fascinating channel. And so I just wanted to give him a shout out in this video, you know. And he's also a comedian, you know. He does comedy. He has a few clips on his channel of his comedy, and I hope he goes forward with that. But I feel like in his videos, he's actually more funny than when he's doing his comedy, because in his videos he's just talking, and it's like there's these natural like funny moments. But then when he's doing his comedy, I think he might be like a little bit uncomfortable on stage or something. His comedy is funny, but it's not like that funny, but I find him naturally more funny in his videos. Because when I'm watching his videos, for example, there's certain moments which are just hilarious, like, that just make me laugh a lot, you know? And, yeah. Yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to his channel. Look up on his channel, Joey the Gypsy. You can find his channel, it's easy to find. And go to his channel if you like his stuff, like and subscribe like his videos, subscribe to his channel and stuff like that. Shout out to you, Joey. If you happen to randomly like watch this video, shout out to you, man. I love your videos. And yeah. And yeah, like and subscribe to this video if you enjoyed this video. Yeah, I feel like I have a pretty good taste in YouTubers, you know? Like, I like that kind of style of, like, raw, authentic videos. That's why, like, with my videos, I don't really edit them, because I want you to see, like, my raw, authentic self, like, rather than having, like 100 edits, and then it's not really so authentic, is it? When you just edit it to hell. So, yeah. So I really like kind of YouTubers who are more so authentic, but also very entertaining, and they have like a unique personality, a unique perspective, like funny, you know, comedy type stuff. But yeah. So I think in the future I will do more videos about some of my favorite YouTubers. just to show you all, like, I guess to recommend some cool, like, YouTubers, some authentic creators on YouTube. But before I go, I'm just going to show you around a little bit. I'm actually back in my old stomping grounds here. So there you can see the cathedral that I showed in my last video. And then if you look down there, you can see it's quite an awesome view from up here. We're at a bit of a high point,